Hello, so today we're going to be creating an artwork that shows the community that we live in, and you can pick different parts of the community that you live in. I decided, I live next to a school, so they have a really nice playground, so I decided to draw a playground, and you guys can't see it very well, but I did draw it with pencil first, and right now I'm just outlining the entire thing with Sharpie. So you want to think of places in your community, places you go to. Could be the swimming pool, could be school, could be the library. It could be where you go if you're on Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts, anything like that. So I'm just going to outline this with Sharpie to make it stand out because the pencil isn't very dark. That's why I used the permanent Sharpie marker. Okay, so here is my playground. So you want to think about adding little details. So little details are like, I put a little shovel in the sand pit. I'm going to add some flowers here and there. You might forget about those things, but those things are very important when you create an artwork. People love looking at the details. That shows that you put in really good effort. So maybe I'll just draw some blades of grass, stuff like that. Also back here, I thought about way far behind my playground there would be houses because it's in the neighborhood, so I put houses in the background, so you can choose to do that. Now my flowers back here are going to get smaller because it's going farther back into space. If things are closer to you, they're going to be bigger. If they're farther away, they're actually smaller. So that's why these houses look so tiny when you compare them to an actual person way up here, because it goes into the background. So now that I have outlined everything with Sharpie, I will take my eraser and I will erase anywhere I can see pencil marks. You don't want to see the pencil marks. So from here, once you have your drawing complete, you're going to have a choice in how you want to color it in. So you can use markers. I'm not going to use markers because I think there's just too many things to color, and sometimes when I color, the marker gets on my hand. It's just a little too messy for me, and sometimes the colors get blurred together, so I'm not going to use marker. But if yours is a little more simple than mine, you could use marker. You can use crayons, which I think is what I'm going to do. So markers or crayons, and you will be able to create your community artwork. So I wanted to show you, I'm using crayons, and I'm doing like a sunset kind of sky, so I chose orange. And now I'm choosing a darker orange, and I'm going to color on top of the regular orange. This is called layering. And I'm only going to color about halfway, so that way the sky looks like the sun is setting. It's not just one solid color, because if you ever look at a sunset, there's a lot of different colors that are happening in the sky. So all I do is take a darker color and then I add it here at the bottom, so I have a lighter orange and then a darker orange, and that's going to make your artwork look just a little more interesting. Okay, so here is my artwork all finished. I use crayons for the entire thing. And this is a community that I live in.